You didn't know? So no, welcome to Network-A-Thon. I want to thank our crew who's making this all happen. We've got our Zoom master, Rob Bergner with Sergeant Bam Foundation. We've got our video guy, Mr. Manny Rodriguez with Catman Marketing, and college friend Susie, as known as Text Goddess, which I'm sure she did not put that there, and someone did that for her on the screen. Hi Maggie, how you doing? Okay, so Network-A-Thon has been going since 2015, just in different forms. We've been doing this year so far some in person and virtual. So what I want you to know is that number one, we're live on the internet. So what do you say? The world will see, good and bad. So say all good, please. You can follow us on Facebook or on YouTube for Network-A-Thon, and you can watch this later or see other events that we've done. So what we're going to do is a little bit different format because we are a little smaller today. This is going to get you some more publicity rather than putting you in rooms where sometimes you're going to be on. We'll still do small bits of that, but most of it will be where you'll be on the online permanently. What we're going to do is you've got a number in front of you. That is the order we're going to go in today. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 rounds. So the first round, if you have a number that is odd, like 1, 3, 5, 7, etc., you're going to tell us where you network or that you're looking for places to network. So that's an easy out on that. And then if you have an even number, you're going to start by telling us for 45 seconds about your business. Then we're going to flip around and do it the other way. So again, if you're 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, you're going to start by telling us where you network, because I know when we're out networking, the groups we're part of always like to have visitors. So this will give you a chance to invite people to where you network, or for people to find out more about what's out there they might not be aware of so they can join you. Okay. Next, I do want you to know that with this, if you are using a laptop, you're perfect. If you're using a phone, make sure you put it sideways just so it's a little bit easier to be seen. And then also, we are going to have, as I said, a couple of private rooms. We're going to have some questions for you to get to know some people a little bit better and just discuss a couple things. So nothing super exciting. We're fortunate enough to have about 40 sponsors, so you'll get to hear about some of them along the way today. The first one we're going to start with is Kim Michaels from Spectrum Business. If you need any business or home internet, phones, Kim's your gal at Spectrum. She's been with them for over 10 years. She's not one of those people who just decided to do this once in a while. This is her career. So talk to Kim Michaels over at Spectrum Business if you need any connectivity to help your business go fast. Next is Amy Barlow. She's with Juice Plus. Amy's going to be the person who helps you get healthy. Everything from fruits, vegetables, and everything else in gummy or capsule form. She's going to help you get your health on track for the new year. Finally, if you'd like to sell a car and you don't want anything to do with it, that's where Jay from iAuto Agent comes in. As he always says, don't make selling your car your second job. So he's going to be out there along with his partner Brian to help you with whether it be one vehicle or a fleet of vehicles get going. So what we're going to do is we're going to get started here. We're going to start with number 1. So number 1, that would be you, Mr. Corey. Tell us where you network. So if you're part of a group of a certain kind, let us not know only the organization, but also let us know where they meet and what day of the week. So go right ahead, Mr. Corey.
Hi, I'm Corey Piper. I network at BNI mostly, or not exclusively, but mostly. My chapter is called Peak Professionals, and we meet at the Moolah Shrine on Tuesday mornings at 11:30 for lunch. And then I also meet pretty much anywhere that Mr. Hank Jardine drags me to and tells me that I have to meet new people at. And also I've been seeing Mark just about everywhere I go lately. So that's wherever Mark is, that's where I'm trying to be.
Really?
Oh,
I
yeah.
can feel a lot better places you could be than where I am, but that's okay. We'll go with that. Okay, Vitaly Law Firm, you are up next. Tell us about your business for 45 seconds, please. You have to unmute for us.
I swear I was clicking it. So I'm Eric. This is Kevin. DJ and Dylan are here with Vitali Law. We network a little bit of everywhere. We do belong to a Master Networks chapter in St.
Kevin, really quick, you're going to tell us about your business. This is your time to tell about your business. We'll get to your networking later.
Understood. Okay, so we are a small business and estate planning law firm located in Lake St. Louis Meadows. We got a new business out here. We've been in this office now for about 1 week. Yeah, and we need your help, Mark. I sent you a message. You never called me back, just so you know. So,
Wait, what?
yeah, we called. I talked to somebody.
Okay, well, I missed it. I'll call you right after this. I apologize.
It's all right, Mark. No, but we are honestly in the business of just educating people and getting a new mindset on what estate planning is, how it can benefit you, small business creation, operating agreements. We just want to really educate our customers out there, Mark.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, David, tell us where you network, please.
Well, I'm currently networking West County Chamber, ICAG, and then 2 other invite-only networking groups that I'm a part of.
On ICAG, which one? Which ICAG?
Well, I've been doing the virtual one. I'm actually part of the Creve Coeur location. I just haven't been going in person. So I've been doing the virtual one on Mondays at 11:30. That's on on Zoom. So that's what I've been doing. If you want to talk about the groups that I network in that are invite only groups, my phone number's next to me. Just contact me. I can give you an invite. Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Also, one thing I did miss on my agenda is after you do present both times for your talking about your business as well as your when you network, please feel free to put your information in the chat. And as David was alluding to, you can always direct message somebody via chat and let them know. So Shelley, you're up. Let's hear about your business, please.
So I am Shelley Steinwagner with Aflac and with Lisa Reynolds Insurance. Basically, I can handle all your major medical needs, anything from life insurance to major medical to Aflac, which is the duck behind me, to your Medicare supplements. So if you are needing any kind of major medical needs, reach out to me. I would love to sit and have a coffee with you.
Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, number 5 looks like, where did number 5 go?
It's me.
Liz. Okay, so networking, Liz, tell us.
So I'm Liz Eckel and I'm with Earthly Living, and I am really new to this entire networking process. So probably really the first time that you've seen my name or face. So I'm not really with any networking groups, but very interested in kind of how all these components come together and see what's going on, how we can help each other.
Well, thank you for joining us today. We will definitely give you opportunities to network. I promise you that. As Maggie's smiling at that one, she knows what's coming your way. Okay, next we've got number 6.
I educate people on how to stay safe online, protecting your information and keeping it hidden from prying eyes. Everything you do leaves a digital footprint. So my name is LaDawn Van Kirk. I'm with ACN, and thank you for being here.
Thank you, LaDawn, for joining us. So next we've got our first of 3 networking tips for the day. I don't know if you know this, but do you know one of the most powerful ways to make yourself stand out to a great networker is to invite them to places you go. Because if you see them at one event and you take them to another upcoming event, you're going to help them be more successful. The game changes when you make an introduction for somebody. They won't just think of you for that when they think of you in general for what you do, but for when they do business with that other person. So when you invite somebody to another event and they have success, it's just helping you grow your business. The next sponsor I'd like to tell you about today is Michael Isaac. He's a trial attorney with more than 33 years of experience and specializes in helping individuals in business that are in a fight whether they like it or not. This includes people who are injured by someone else's negligence or who are in a fight over a large commercial debt, breach of contract, commercial lease, or non-compete agreement. If someone's in a fight whether they like it or not, call Mike Isaac to give them their best shot. Next, we got a video from Dr. Joe with Ledexar. Coming up soon.
Mark, I'm sorry, I don't have a video for him.
You don't have a video?
No.
Then I'll just tell you all about Ledexar if we don't have a video from him. That's fine. Ledexar is a line of CBD products. Dr. Joe doesn't just rep CBD, he is an actual physician. So he actually has the medical background to help teach you why different products are good for your body because of actual medical research, not because he's selling a product. The next person I'd like to share with you is Jason Voss. Voss buys houses. If you ever know someone who was stuck with a house because someone passed away, they just were tired of it, or they had a lot of rental properties and they didn't want to be a landlord anymore, well, because of that, you want to know Jason Voss, the Voss buys houses. So keep him in mind for that unwanted property. Next, we're going to go to number 7. And number 7, we're going to hear all about where you network, please.
All right. Well, I used to be part of the Northwest Chamber of Commerce. Unfortunately, when COVID hit, they kind of bankrupted. So I moved to Chesterfield and Kirkwood Chamber of Commerce. I really haven't done too much with them recently, but if anybody's interested, you can check them out.
Okay, what events do you have you gone to any events that they've hosted by chance or not?
I did go to, I think Chesterfield had a 4K or something like that last year, and I went to that, but I haven't gone to anything recently, to any of the events. They're normally just online things.
Got it. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Coach Gail, let's hear about your business, please.
Sure. Hey, everybody. I'm Coach Gail Rose, founder of Y Powered Whole Health Coaching. Started this business 7 years ago, and I help women and couples in midlife, primarily those who are feeling stuck with their wellness improvement and weight loss journeys. I serve as an accountability partner, and I help people shed excess weight healthfully. So together, I help people with the journey reorient their daily health habits through 4 pillars: mindset shifts, healthier food choices, movement, and proactive stress management. Help them get everything in balance. So no diet extremes, no gimmicks, just lasting change. Gail Rose, Y Powered Whole Health Coaching. When you find your why, you find your way. That's me. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Coach Gail. Okay, Maggie, let's hear where you network, please.
I am part of BNI in the Platinum Referral Chapter. We'd love to have visitors. We meet Thursday mornings on Zoom. So it's early, but all you have to do is grab your coffee and sit in front of your computer.
Wait, do you have to get out of their pajamas?
Well, we do turn on the camera, so make sure that you're comfortable being in front of the camera and don't embarrass the rest of the group.
Okay, there we go. Very good. Okay, Misha, you want to tell us about your business? Misha, are you there? Misha might have stepped away for a minute.
No, sorry guys. I am doing a police report. I was in a car accident.
Oh no.
A little bit of accident, a fender bender on the way to this meeting. So can you skip me? I apologize.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll come back. As long as you're
Okay.
Okay, Brenda, let's hear about where you network, please.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Mark. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. So I network with a number of different places, but I'm with BNI, and we rewards through referrals. We meet at 7:30 on Wednesday mornings at the Dillman Rink. I also am with the O'Fallon Chamber and the Chesterfield Chamber, and just got an invite to network with some people from the, I think it's Merlin Heights Chamber. And then I also have 3 private groups that I am a part of. And if someone is interested in that, I'll put my information in the chat and then we can talk.
Love it. Thank you.
I'm Brenda with Billionaire Thoughts, and we help businesses to grow their profits, engage their employee, and retain the good ones that they have. And in addition to that, give them an opportunity to have freedom of time to do what they want to do and not what they feel they have to do.
Great. We'll hear more about your business here in a little bit, Brenda. Okay,
All right.
Cecilia, tell us all about your business, please, for 45 seconds. You have to unmute for me, though, Cecilia, because I can't read your lips. Getting close. Not quite yet.
your invitation, and I represent Tommy Plumbing. This is a plumbing company, 28, almost more than 28 years in business. They do full plumbing, open source, drains, etc., excavations, and they are licensed, insured, and bonded. And right now they are looking for different people, realtors, interior designers, property management, investors, and inspectors. And I'm not going to any place because I'm in Miami. So
we're coming to you.
the only networking I go is you.
Thank you. Well, Cecilia, we appreciate the open invitation to come to your place and eat your food and play on the beach anytime you want.
71 miles difference between what you are and what I'm going to be.
What's it like down there today, Cecilia? I'm sure it's in the 30s,
87,
right?
87.
Wait,
Gorgeous day.
Wait, how old are you? No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I know Cecilia very well.
I'm close.
No. I'm just asking Cecilia.
Listen, I know you. I don't care what you say. I tell you the truth. You know. Yeah, that's it. So if somebody wants me, want to invite me, I can go. I can do business over, through the computer.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Next, I'd like to tell you about one of our other sponsors. His name is Steve Pulley with J. Hilburn, men's custom clothier. So basically what you're looking at is a guy who's willing to come and measure and make sure the clothes that you get fit you well. So he likes to say he cleans up St. Louis one well-dressed man at a time. So there's a man in your life, or you're a man and you like to be dressed better with fitting clothes just for you, not off the rack. That's when you want to talk to Steve at J. Hilburn. Next, we got a video coming up from Jesse Callison, the owner of ProClean.
Hi, I'm Jesse Callison with ProClean Restoration and Floor Care, offering certified cleaning and restoration services, including residential, commercial, and industrial floor care and water damage restoration, mold remediation, and dry ice blasting services. Looking to meet plumbers, real estate agents, and insurance agents and brokers. Again, Jesse with ProClean. For a dog that won't stop peeing, or for water damage unforeseen, call ProClean.
It has to be one of the best taglines ever right there.
Wow, wonderful.
So the person we're going to follow that up with is Lucy Roberts with Berkshire Hathaway. She's our real estate sponsor. What's so great about Lucy is she's very easy to talk to. She knows the market on both St. Charles and St. Louis sides of the river, and just a great person with a lot of experience. So if you're looking to move property, whether it be buy or sell, you want to talk to Lucy over at Berkshire Hathaway. Next, we have a video, I believe, from Sally Rapp. Is that correct, Annie?
No video for Sally.
Okay. Well, then I'll tell you that Sally handles my payroll. So if you're paying people, especially if you know people in the restaurant world, that's what Sally does. Sally is great at making sure payroll is done accurately, on time, and handles all the taxes and everything else to go with it so you can run your business. I know we have a video from Mike Rhodes of Reflecto Media Marketing, correct?
Correct.
There we go.
Hi, I'm Michael Rose, owner of Reflecto Media Marketing. We are a full-service marketing and advertising agency with expertise in traditional media, digital media, PR, creative, and branding. Our team consists of experts in each one of those disciplines that can not only put a strategy together for our clients, but execute on that to generate leads and new business for our clients. Thank you very much. Reflecto Media Marketing. Affect, move, influence to a course of change.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mike. And we've got a video from Shannon with Alternative Living Water.
Water's just water, right? Would you be willing to learn about our water project and take the living water experience for yourself? Come on in to our free water store. Your body will tell you everything you need to know.
So change your water, change your life.
So change your water, change your life.
Hey, change your water, change your life.
Change your water, change your life.
Change your water, change your life.
If you'd like to go visit Shannon, she's located at Olive and 141 on the north side of the road, catty corner to 7-Eleven. So you can go see her most days at her location. So next is going to be our first breakout room. So Susie's going to put the question, but I'll read it as well. We're going to put you in breakout rooms for about 7 minutes. And when there's a minute to go, there'll be a little message saying leave the room. Don't click that. You can leave on your own when we're done. But before we do that, I want to get Misha back up really quickly and tell us about her business. So hopefully we can put a positive spin on her day. Go ahead, Misha. Tell us for about 45 seconds about your business, please.
All right, thank you for being so patient. I am Misha Gutzler. I am the owner of Physique, where we do bungee fitness. I'm actually in my studio, and I hope you guys can see it. And what we do is we have fun with fitness. So we do coaching, accountability, and we have a 28-day challenge coming up with our program, and hope to see you here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Misha. So our first question in the breakout room, which we'll have a join button momentarily, says, with networking starting to return back to normal, what have you changed of how you do and what you do networking? So you'll see a join button. Go and click that and meet some people for about 7 minutes. We'll pull you back out and we'll continue on. Okay, hello everybody. How are you?
Good.
Good. Okay. So I guess I'll run this since I guess I'm running the rest of the meeting. So might as well continue on here. So Maggie, you want to tell us with networking starting back to return to normal, what's changed in your networking world?
You know, it's kind of strange because I started networking during COVID when everything was already on Zoom, and my business digital copywriting is inherently Zoom. There's not necessarily a lot changing for me in the way I network, except that I offer in-person options. Strangely enough, most people still want to meet on Zoom. So not much is changing for me yet.
Interesting. Very good. Alex, what about you?
Basically the same. Not much has changed since COVID. I mean, before COVID, I was going to a lot of meetings weekly, and then everything shut down. So I only do Zoom at this point because I feel it's better than actually going in person. So even with things going back to normal, I think a lot of people still like Zoom, like Maggie was saying, even if there is an in-person option.
Totally understand. Misha, what about you?
So the only thing that's really changed is that I'm now in my second location in Mid Rivers Mall. I actually started off in St. Louis, which I still have a site. And then actually in July of this year, I opened up a studio in Mid Rivers Mall. So that's really cool. But my business, at least people are coming now because I do fitness. That is why I have to meet people in person. So I really like that one-on-one contact with everyone. So that's what I have.
Very good. You know Katie Page by chance?
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Just making sure since you're both of them all there.
Yes.
Manny, I know you're in our room here, putting us live on the internet. Would you like to share with us your answer to this?
Sure, why not? For me, I've been doing a lot of the same networking I was doing beforehand. So I love to hear some of these responses about how they love networking on Zoom. Like, even though for me, I love that in-person stuff, so much of my business is virtual. So I love that I heard some of that out there. But for me, like, nothing's really changed. It's pretty much back to normal. Just being out there networking in 2 groups and networking in any extra ones I can get to. So I haven't done a virtual networking except for Network-A-Thon. Other than that, I've not been on a virtual networking at all. But I love to hear that people will like it and want it. I love that.
Very good. Thank you. And then in my world, I guess the biggest change is not knowing how to address somebody when you are in person. Do you shake their hands, air high five them, elbow bump them, wave, hug, keep 40 feet away? It's kind of one of those things where it's kind of, you don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but it's like, everyone has their different comfort level, which is obviously up to them. But I mean, so no judgment whether that or mask or no mask, but it's like it's hard to figure out how to make everyone feel comfortable because everyone has different, I guess, different levels of comfort in the world we're in right now. So that's kind of the biggest thing that's changed in getting back to normal for me. I mean, like Manny said, I like a lot of the in-person versus virtual, but I do some of both. And just kind of how do you address somebody and how do you comfortably, I guess, figure that out. So we've got about a minute and a half to go. Is anyone else have any thoughts or comments?
Well, yeah, what you just said, I always ask people, what do they feel comfortable with? Because mine is an in-person thing, and I keep joining more and more and more networking because that's how I'm getting the word out. But when people automatically either put their hand out. Most people who know me know I'm a hugger, so it's like now I have to ask, is it okay to hug you? But it just depends. You just have to ask the person what it is that they prefer when you're networking.
Yeah, no, I agree with you completely on that. Any other thoughts on that in general?
I find the few people that do want to go ahead and ask me for an in-person are completely comfortable with the handshakes, hugs, things like that as back to completely normal. It is awkward trying to ask, but I do find when they want to meet in person, they're comfortable.
Very good, very good. So, Alex, you mentioned that you said Kirkwood. What was the other chamber you said you were kind of dabbling in?
Kirkwood and Chesterfield. Chesterfield's the one that had the 4K last year event. It was for breast cancer awareness.
Okay.
So I went and did that, everybody wore their masks as usual. So, I mean, I find it interesting networking now because some people do prefer the masks and others don't. But the funniest part is people recognize me even though I'm wearing a mask.
I know.
I find that interesting. And I've met people only when they've worn their mask. I don't know what they look like without it. So I just think it's really interesting the dynamics now of how people interact and how they can still recognize each other.
Yeah, it's kind of funny you say. I was making a delivery to one of my clients, and I had my mask on because I was being respectful of going to someone else's business. And someone who I had not seen in years recognized me, and I didn't recognize them. I knew they looked somewhat familiar, but I couldn't place them. Like, "Hi, Mark, how are you?" I'm like, "Hello, how are you?" They identified themselves, and I laughed and apologized because they recognized me. I didn't recognize them. So just one of those things that it was kind of interesting. So, but it's at least it keeps the world interesting. I'll say that it's business is a lot different than it was 3 years ago and interacting.
We should start making masks for our businesses.
Well, that actually helped our business get through the pandemic, believe it. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed your breakout room, got to meet somebody that you didn't previously know, as well as share some opinions on networking. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on, and we're going to see who else we have to hear from. Let's see. So I know I had a 13, but they're not there. So I'm going to pull out Manny. Manny, could you jump on for us and tell us where you network, please?
You wanted me to jump on and tell you where I network?
Tell us where you network.
I network with O'Fallon All-Stars, and I network with Number 9 on Friday mornings. That's really the only two that I'm committed to. I only want to network when I can do it all the time consistently, because it's hard to just go and really build relationships on one visit. So I like to wait till I make sure I can do it all the time and commit long term. So those are the only two, and then I'm going to probably be joining a chamber soon.
Very good. O'Fallon All-Stars, where do they meet and when?
Rendezvous Cafe, 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday mornings.
That's in O'Fallon, Missouri, right?
O'Fallon, Missouri, yeah.
Got it. Very good. Mr. Aaron Goldshire, let's hear about your business, sir.
All right. Well,
lucky for each one of you guys that it's December 8th today, and I'm going to talk about my board game because it makes a fantastic gift for the holidays. So I also own a magazine that everybody's heard me talk about a million times on these calls, so I'm going to talk about something different, and that's Goat Dangle. So Goat Dangle is the most rip-roaring party game ever. It's a combination of all the old school classics like Flippy Cup and Pong and Quarters and games with goofy rules and funny motions. We mash them all together in one, where you can play the game for points, where you can play with your family, or you can play for drinks with your buddies. We don't discriminate, play however you want. You can play in groups, in teams, one-on-one, big tournament style, 100 different people at a time. So it's very versatile, very interactive, very fun. There's nothing else like it in the market at all. So we launched right before COVID happened. So, which was a great timing to launch a party game right when people stopped having parties, but nothing I can do about that. So here we are. But I do a lot of local events, craft shows, vendor events, fairs, farmers markets. That's where we sell most of our games at. So because we can share the game and explain it, and people can play it on site. But we sell most in October, November. People buying it for Christmas gifts because it's a funny game, and everybody knows people like to have fun and party, or they like board games or whatever. And because it's brand new, they're like, I know they don't have that yet. So anyway, that's my Goat Dangle. Best deals are on goatdangle.com. We're in about 15 stores around St. Louis. We're also on Amazon and Walmart.com. But fun game for everybody. I promise you have fun if you're interested. We're local here in St. Louis, and I've got the game stocked where you can still get it by Christmas, so you're ready to go.
Very good. Thank you, Aaron. And I believe I know most people on the call here, but my name is Mark Brimer, and Places I Network are BNI with Aaron every Tuesday. He's lucky enough to have lunch with me over in Maryland Heights, also part of the West County Chamber. And I also, for anyone you might know who graduated from the Parkway School District, I run a Parkway alumni networking group. So it might not apply to all of you, but you might know somebody who can answer the high school, where'd you go to high school question? And the answer is in Parkway. So there you go. Next, I'd like to share with you the guy who's putting us online, Mr. Manny Rodriguez. Manny, can you play your video, please?
Hello, my friends. It's Coach Manny Rodriguez, your social media marketing coach. My friends, I hope you're enjoying the Network-A-Thon. And if you are someone who's looking to create a virtual event, maybe even a show, you want to create a show virtually, maybe you're having hybrid shows, reach out to me. I'm happy to help. 636-224-8679. And hey, if you're not too sure how to use social media for your business, just call your Puerto Rican friend. I'm here to help. Peace.
Thank you, man. I wish he had more excitement. He's kind of quiet and subdued, so hopefully we'll get him to be a little more smiling and be more engaging. We'll work on that in the new year for you, Manny, for sure. But next, I'd love to tell you about a good friend of mine, Amanda Bosch. She's a probate litigation attorney with the law firm Schmidt & Bosch. If you haven't heard of Schmidt & Bosch, it's because they're brand new. They're a great firm. Their lawyers have been around for a while. But what they do is, whether it's in the context of guardianship for a minor child or a disabled adult, a conservatorship to protect assets for a minor child or disabled adult, or others in the litigation and probate process in court, they're the ones that are going to take care of your loved one. Amanda provides compassionate representation for her clients. She'll fight to protect those who are vulnerable and preserve assets for care and support to help ensure legacies of families. Amanda Bosch with Schmidt & Bosch LLC, personal, professional, proficient. Next, if you like to have fun, you want to know Tony Williams with STL Photo Party. What they do is they bring the photos to you, whether it be a photo on your drink of your favorite person or even yourself. It can be a photo booth, whether it be sitting there in the corner, or they can actually walk around with what looks like a trash can lid and take pictures with you and your friends, family, and neighbors, and actually put it online and brand the event for businesses. So, a business having an event where they like to be branded and have people there, you might as well invite Tony to your party, and he'll take care of the rest. If you like to be safe in your home or business, or just protect what you have, you want to know Jim Fogel with Citywide Alarms. They're going to protect everything that you need and that's important in your life to make sure that your home is safe, make sure that your equipment is safe for business, and whatever you might need. They're going to take care of alarms, cameras, and even have temperature check machines where you can scan a whole room of people walking in and out of the building without any effort, and pick out that one person that has a sickness and keep them from coming in and infecting the whole rest of the room. Next, we've got a video from Whitney at the ACA Business Club.
I'm Whitney Totes with the ACA Business Club. The ACA Business Club is a private business club dedicated to helping business professionals, executives, entrepreneurs, and business owners. And we like to do this in 3 major ways, which we call RPM: relationships, professional development, and marketing. The ACA stands for American Club Association. Because we're a private business club, that means that we're not a networking organization and we're not a co-working space, but we do provide a cafe-style event space for our members and their guests. If you'd like more information, please contact me. Again, I'm Whitney Totes, and you can reach me at whitney.totes@acanetwork.org.
I know that also Whitney would love to see you at her place on Thursday mornings for coffee, right, Brenda? And Brenda's shaking her head because she's there too. Brenda, I know, is an ACA member and advocate, and does a great job of working with Whitney on those items. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to flip back around, and our odd numbers are going to tell us all about your business, and our even numbers are going to tell us about where they network. So Corey, let's hear all about your business, please.
Hey, I'm Corey Piper. I own a video production company called the Piper Media Group. I can basically help you attract attention with intention. So similar to the videos you saw up here today, I can help you produce things similar to that. We do commercials, web videos, all kinds of things. So if you would like to get some attention drawn on you, give me a call. And that's what I do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. David Berger, let's hear all about your business.
David Berger and Vision by Design. We're graphic design and marketing solutions. We're a full-fledged marketing agency. We've been around for just short of 29 years. It'll be 29 years in January. We work with businesses to try and get you noticed and stand out and connect people to your story. And that's what gets people to use your products and services, is getting to understand your story and connecting to it. So if you know somebody who needs help with their marketing, with branding or websites or anything in between, love to help them. David Berger and Vision by Design, bringing brands to life. Don't zig, zag. And I put in the chat before, it's kind of far up now, but my link for my Cyber Monday special. If you sign up for a logo right now, through the 13th, we'll give you free business card design and 1,000 free business cards.
Nice. Why don't you repost that, David, please?
I'll repost it again. It's on there. I did post it, but I'll repost.
Great. So I can go to the front. Shelly, let's hear where you network, please.
So Shelly Steinwagner, I do a lot of networking with BNI through the chamber also, and basically anywhere that I go. So basically BNI though.
Very good. And what chapter are you in?
So I'm in BNI Big, and we meet in Edwardsville. We meet on at 7:30 in the morning on Thursdays.
Very good. Well, thank you very much. Okay, Liz, let's hear about your business, please.
Okay, so I provide services in the emerging field of bioenergetics. This is a means for assessing and correcting the body's energy and communication systems. We use a computer program that provides a peek into the bioenergetics and information of your body. The scan itself is a quick way and an easy, non-invasive way to see kind of what's going on in your body, fields and inside your body. You simply place your hand on a scanner, and it takes a look at the larger components of what's going on in your body. The scanner is kind of like a mouse, a little bit larger than a mouse, and it will read your body field. Then I have some other handheld technology called the MyHealth that kind of helps reset your body's energy and information. And then finally, I provide a liquid remedy that are called infoceuticals that help optimize the body's energy and communication systems.
That
Those
sounds
kind
like science stuff, which is way more above my head than I
lot
could
of-
ever reach.
A lot of physics and yeah.
Physics, oh boy, I'm in trouble. Okay, on that note, we'll move to LaDawn if she could tell us where she networks, please.
My main place is Christian Business Partners. My chapter meets Tuesdays online, 8:15 to 9:30 Eastern Time. I do Babel, I do Happy Neighborhood, and a few other places as well. Thank
Okay,
you.
very good. Make sure you put your information so people can reach out to you for for that organization. Okay, next we got networking tip number 2. One of the best ways to connect two people together is not what they do for a living, believe it or not, but through common interests, mutual liked organizations, or yes, even the dreaded "where did you go to high school" question. Commonalities a lot of times will equal success in networking, believe it or not. Okay, next I'd love to tell you about one of our other great sponsors, Daniel with All In Entry. Have you ever gotten a stack of business cards and wondered what the heck to do with these things and turn them into how to turn them into money? Well, that's what Daniel does. He takes all your business cards, he turns them into a spreadsheet so you can put them into your email marketing program. Once you do that, you can then market to the people you've met and share with them what's going on in your business and find ways to get them connected to your business so when they have a need that you can assist with, you're top of mind. So All In Entry, Daniel Rubenstein, make sure you reach out to him. If you have an event that you'd like to get promoted, just like when we had our 10-year anniversary, when we went to Solomon Turner PR. Steve Turner is great when it comes to public relations. Everything from getting you into industry magazines, the Post-Dispatch Online, other PR sites, among ways to get your information out. He'll even write a press release and make it so you get to approve everything. He just takes all the time and effort to make the words sound professional, and you tweak it. Steve Turner at Solomon Turner PR. Next, as I told you, Rob Bergner is our Zoom master. He represents the Sergeant Bam Foundation. It was created to honor the memory of Staff Sergeant Alex Bomadici, aka Sergeant Bam, as he was called. His mom Maggie's a Gold Star mom since he unfortunately passed away. But this, in this line of duty, fortunately, this foundation helps raise awareness and support for veterans who are living with PTSD. Unfortunately, each day on average, 22 veterans take their lives, which is an outrageous number and way too many. Many of these veterans are living and suffering from PTSD and need support and services. That's where Sergeant Bam Foundation comes in. They provide educational support and resources for the veteran and even help with raising and training support dogs for that veteran. To learn more about Sergeant Bam Foundation, follow them on Facebook, Instagram, or their website is Sergeant, as in the abbreviation, SGT, BAM, BAM, foundation.org to learn more about how you can help. Next, if you'd like to have a digital business card, you want to know Jerry Johnson. You want to go to the Easy Card, just type Easy, C-A-R-D in your text, and then use the number 64600 with that message, and you'll get to Jerry. He'll create a digital business card to help you stand out to the people you want to know. Next, we're going to do our second breakout room. The second breakout room is going to have a different question, which is, what have you found that is or was successful during networking in the COVID times that you'll continue to do? Some of the people in your room might be the same, some might be different. So let's see what you can learn from other people and what they can learn from you about what you learned about networking that's different during COVID that you're going to continue to do. Rob, can you give us some rooms to join, please?
Yep, just to give you guys a heads up, obviously we got a small group today, so you're more than likely you're gonna end up with people that are in there. You can pop out and switch rooms, but either way, you're probably gonna end up with somebody. So enjoy.
Hello to all.
Muted. So here we are again, huh?
Yeah, exactly the same room, pretty much.
I know.
Yeah, I expected to overlap some, but
Hey, you're on here twice. I am too. What's up with that?
it's the live feed is showing.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. Okay. All right. So what have I done before that I'm doing, continue to do? Well, we're continuing to be on Zoom, right, David? And we still do that. We still do some live because there are some activities that we do with our clients that we do need to be live. And that's in our planning and when we're doing our growth club and we're doing planning club. But sometimes it depends that we might do that on Zoom, depending on what's going on. So I would say that we really haven't changed a whole lot. And the other part of it is that we've gotten sharper and helped our clients to get sharper and being able to have the right conversations to reach the clients more quickly and then pay attention to a lot of other sensories since we're on Zoom as to how well our conversation is directed to them, not at them or through them. So there's a methodology to do that so that you still get that personal feel and connection, but you're not in person. So that'll be a change. Yeah. Who wants to go next? Somebody
Okay.
wants to go next.
I'm gonna be next.
Okay.
Okay. For almost everybody knows me, but I mean, anyways, one people I can see Lidan doesn't know me. Cecilia Soibel, and of course, people knows me that 2 years ago I sold my business and to another company, which is plumbing company, which is Tommy Plumbing, and I represent that plumbing company for more than 3 years already. Okay, and I did all the time. All my business is all my representative about those business. I did it over virtual through Zoom. And now, I still don't know, how I'm going to do, but I mean, I still doing Zoom. And since the people knows me, it's good. I feel easy. I feel comfortable because they know who I am. And this is very important for me, and I know how they are. I became not only member, I became friends with so many people that is unbelievable, and it's easier for me to do a business with those people. So anyway, the company I represent is Tommy Plumbing, and they are in business almost more than 28 years right now. And they work in commercial and residential. They do full plumbing, open source, drains, excavation. They do anything what is supposed to, and they are licensed, insured, and bonded. At this point, they are looking for certain amount of people which they can do business, and they would like to meet those people. So, I wrote it down in the box, their website and the phone number so they can work it out with them. So I guess that's it. Realtors and interior designers and also property management, investors and inspectors, etc., etc. Everybody who can do, who they need a plumber. Okay, I spoke long already, so right. I'm not talking for anybody.
All right. So how about you, LaDonna? So have you changed anything from COVID, or you want to keep doing something that you learned to do?
I'm going to keep doing a lot of Zoom because it's much more efficient for me. I can meet with someone in person. I don't have to.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm muted. Okay, that's great. Awesome. All right, David, have you had a chance to go yet?
No. So basically, with my business, I will continue to do Zoom calls. I found, especially doing with websites for website review, going over things, it's easier to actually do a Zoom call for doing that. A lot of cases, it allows me to get one-on-ones in when I don't have a lot of time, just because before I was spending a lot of time driving for one-on-ones. So that's very helpful. So I will continue to do that. Plus, it also expands my reach. My type of business, I can work with people in numerous states. Doesn't make a difference where you're located. So being able to use something like Zoom as a tool, something I wanted to be able to use before. The problem is most businesses weren't open to that idea up until everything shut down. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, it's perfectly fine to do that now. So it changed things a little bit, gives me more opportunity to talk to people out of state and do work with them.
And that is a strong advantage, isn't it? Because, you know, if your business is not landlocked, then you have an opportunity to make some connections with other areas in other states. And I like that as well. I've actually have talked to some people in Paris, you know, from the ACA Business Club, because they have all over and in other countries. And even in BNI, I've done that with some people that are in India. So it just depends whether or not your business is landmarked. And if it's not, which is a great thing, then you can take care of business over Zoom. Or I've learned a lot of different ones. Right now, I'm up to 12 different online, I guess we would call them softwares, where you could be able to connect with people and still see them. So that's
breakout rooms.
Okay. Travis, welcome. Thank you for joining our intimate group here. So, Travis, what we're doing is we're giving people the opportunity to share at one point on their business and the other on where they network. So why don't we start with your business for about 45 seconds with everybody. We'll come back and get where you network here in a little while, okay?
Sure, thank you. Jump right into it.
Yes.
My name is Travis Johnson. I'm with Thomas Insurance Advisors. I am a commercial insurance advisor and broker, work with a lot of small to medium-sized businesses, and have a lot of the features of a larger agency and bring it down to size for kind of small and medium-sized businesses. So I focus a lot on advice and making sure that the policies are written correctly. So when a claim actually happens, everything's covered that needs to be covered.
Very nice. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Okay. So let's see here. Manny, you want to tell us a little bit more about your business, please?
Sure thing, Mark. Give me 1 second here. Thank you for that opportunity to share a little about myself. I'm Manny Rodriguez with Catman Marketing, your social media marketing agency. Whether you're looking for video production, behind the scenes, and I'm not talking professional. You want professional, it sounds like Corey Piper might do stuff like that. But if you're looking for something where you jump on a Zoom and you have video production galore, just like you're looking right now, I can help you do that. If you're looking to build the different things on social media, I can help you do that. The one thing I'm hoping that you get is some value out of this great Network-A-Thon. I'm hearing so many different people say how much they love this virtual because they don't have to leave and it's so convenient. I love it. I love to hear that there's a little of everything. Good job. Thank you for the opportunity to share about Catman Marketing, LLC.com. Talk to you soon.
Got the website in there and everything, Manny. Good job. Very good. Okay. Travis, would you like to tell us where you network, please?
Sure. So I'm a member of BNI, Masters of Referrals. We meet Thursday mornings in Chesterfield Valley. And so that's kind of my core group. I also mingle and network with a lot of BNI members from other chapters. The other place that I meet is Friday mornings in TI O'Fallon. We meet at Arrowhead Building Supply, and that group is led by Linda Buckman and Jim Fogel. So those are kind of my two main networking groups.
Thank you. Brenda, would you like to tell us all about your business, please?
Sure, thank you so much. So I'm with Billionaire Thoughts, and we work with small businesses actually have 5 employees or up to about 100, and engaging their employees so that they love coming to work and using their skill sets to do that. And then also work with the owners of the company so that they can engage their time correctly to build their business and grow their profits. And the other part of it is they can eliminate the time by building systems in their business. So I'm looking to connect with dentists, orthodontics in the medical field, and also with people of the trades industry, and giving them an opportunity to look at options that have gaps in their business, and we can help close those gaps and then help build their dreams. I'm Brenda Benson with Billionaire Thoughts. My information is in the text in the chat, so I look forward to having conversations of how I can help.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mark.
No problem. Maggie, let's hear about your business.
All right. So I'm Maggie Peterson with Maggie's Writing Service, and I'm a digital copywriter. I like helping purpose-driven business leaders connect with their audience so that they can grow their business and make a bigger impact in the world. If they need website help, blogs, updating their main pages, give me a call. I'm great to help them. And I'm also great help for other marketing agencies that might have a few more projects and need an extra writer to assist now and then. Let me do your writing so you can go out and make more money.
Thank you very much, Maggie. Really appreciate that. And for those who might not know me, I think we all do, but my name is Mark Brimer, the owner of Office Supply Solutions. Printer cartridges, office supplies, furniture, and a whole lot more delivered as soon as same day with rockstar customer service. We love working with lawyers, CPAs, and car dealerships, as well as other busy professionals. So if you know a busy professional who loves being successful, making money, and would like someone to support them with their supplies, we're here to help. Also, we're also hiring 2 new drivers. So if you know of anybody looking to change careers, would like an opportunity to meet people, lift weights for free, and smile at people, we'd love to know them. Market Office Supply Solutions. We make your office supplies simple. 314-227-6771. Next, I'd like to tell you about Sean Estep. He's an estate planning lawyer with the Estep Law Firm. He's the principal attorney. They're located in Creve Coeur. He helps families and individuals protect themselves and their loved ones personally, financially, through the creation of custom plans just for them. Each client brings a different set of needs and challenges. They need to be understood and addressed before an effective estate plan can be prepared. In order to assure understanding, Sean does not place a time limit on his meetings with his clients, but encourages questions and conversation. He continues to provide education for clients and the families to make sure their estate plan will succeed. Plan now for your peace of mind. Well, I know we all have phones in our office, and if you do, you haven't looked at your plan lately, you need to talk to Cindy Berry at Snapcom. That's who we use at Office Supply Solutions. They have a voice over IP system that makes everything very simple. They have a lot of features and benefits, including a little app on your phone that allows you to change where the phones get directed on a moment's notice. So if someone has to run out, you go to your app, just push down and switch it, and all of a sudden the phone rings to a different phone. It's pretty handy and neat. So Cindy at Snapcom, give her a call. If you happen to need to move things around the country, even around the world, you want to know Brian Zia at Customs Express. Brian takes care of clearing customs, which is kind of key right now since there's a lot of freight, we'll say sunbathing off the coast of the country waiting to get in, so we can all buy it and use it. So Brian has good connections to take care of that. We're just shipping a load or a partial load across the country. If you need a new website, just like we use, you want to know Hot Lava Media, Larry Norber. Larry does a great job of coding the sites well. His creative team is amazing at making sure that everything is done well, so you get the most out of your website. Now I believe we might have a video from Thomas Insurance Advisors.
Hi, Network-A-Thon. I'm Kayla Schultz, a producer with Thomas Insurance Advisors. We are an insurance brokerage in the Chesterfield Valley, and we are licensed in over 10 states. We specialize in home, auto, life, and business insurance. Being a brokerage means we have access to dozens of different insurance companies and can usually find the right coverage for any type of risk. If you or someone you know is looking for an insurance consultation, please consider Thomas Insurance Advisors, where we work for you, not your insurance company.
And Travis, you work for them and not their insurance company as well, right?
That's correct.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't just Kayla. I figured it was you as well. Since they're in the same place. Okay, so now we're gonna go to breakout room 3. So this is a different type of question. We all like to grow our business through referrals, but where did the best referral that you've gotten in the last 20 months come from? What made it your best referral? If you're newer to networking, maybe you can throw out there who you're looking to network with or who you're looking to meet. That's a great way to share with people so maybe they know someone who will fit in the category for you. So, Rob, if you could throw us into breakout rooms, we'd love to get that answer from people, please.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, Brenda, how are you?
I am doing well. It's been a while,
Yeah.
like a month. I saw you in November.
Did you?
Yeah, aren't you in, what's the name of your chapter?
Masters of Referrals.
Oh, no, it's been more than that. It's been a while since I've been there. Yeah. You're in O'Fallon?
Actually, we're in Chesterfield Valley, but
Chesterfield Valley. Yeah. Right. So I'm in Rewards to Referrals, and I'm in Creve Coeur. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When-
So it's been a
when do you
while,
guys
but
meet?
I know it's been a long time. So how's business doing for you?
Good, good. It's my time's being taken up, which is a good thing, I guess. But it's hard to get around to some of these groups and people like yourself that I've seen years ago.
Right. Yeah.
And circle
So
back around
when the
on it.
pandemic hit, I did a lot of phone calls and connecting with a lot of people. So actually it was really great because it was a phone call and then it was a Zoom call and then it was, a team or whatever else is out there. So I learned a lot of different online software to actually have a meeting with, but at the same time, our connections was good. We did a process of interviewing various companies and had put that in, and we recorded it and put that interview on our website so that people could see what they're doing. So that was nice. A lot of people got a chance to connect and make business with each other, which was healthy. And that was fun. That was really fun. So I'm glad we made a decision to go in that route to help out. And we did we did some games. Instead of teaching, we played games online. That was kind of fun. It was exciting. It was different. And of course, people like, well, how do I do this? So it was nice, but it was a teaching moment. And we did one with, how do you find your right customer? It's like, where did your customer go? It's just like Who Moved My Cheese, kind of a book. It's like, where did my customer go? Because they did go places. Some went home and didn't get online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess the question of the group is, what was your best referral? What was your best referral source?
Yeah.
So who wants to go first?
What was or is?
Is.
Okay.
Mine is from current customers generally.
Say that again.
From current customers, current clients.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because
For me,
they understand better than anybody the power of the process and the work.
Yeah.
I think, isn't that true of most people? Our best customers are our customers are our best referral source.
I would hope so.
Yeah. And it's usually the 20% of those customers, not the 80.
Yeah.
Right. Alex, what were you going to say?
I was basically gonna say the same thing, that my best referrals come from a lot of my clients. One of my clients is actually a psychiatrist, and she sends me her patients who need counseling and healing, because I'm a spiritual counselor and Reiki master. So I get a lot of referrals from her, and I actually started using bark.com to look for people who are actually looking for energy healing. It's an interesting website. I've gotten a lot of clients from it.
Well,
I tried it once. I didn't have the best experience with it, but
with Bark.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess it depends on what your actual business is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that wouldn't I've never heard of Bark. I will check it out, but mine comes from basically current customers, and it's the 20%, and then those first customers is really kind of it's a fun thought, but when we began our journey with our customers, when they were most excited, then they tell a lot of their clients, their people that they know, making appointments with us, and the reasons why, because they know them very well, either friends, family, and they've done business with them. And then the other thing is that not only did they send us people that they know, but they also sent us their suppliers. So that was pretty cool. So if the suppliers who are healthy in their business and they need that supplier, then that kind of made it a win-win for both the supplier and the client. So that was kind of good. So yeah.
Nice.
Cecilia, what about you?
Yeah, current, mine is current customers. Okay, those current customers refers different other customers, and this is what this is all about it, you know. And, you know, we do a good job, of course, you know, they are happy and they refer, and referrals are very important, you know, keep us alive, believe it or not, and that's the way it goes.
So do you guys look at opportunities of where your clients find their clients as an opportunity to discuss synergy? I guess that's a no, huh?
No, no, really, no.
Yeah, I try to, and so I guess with a lot of us that work for businesses, we kind of inherently become a connector between other businesses of similar size and industry. So I work with a lot of contractors, and I always try to connect the dots. You know, if somebody needs a painter or a drywaller or something like that, and being on the insurance side, I can usually know who's good or not good at their business practices. So, so I try to make connections. Yeah.
Right. That's that inner resource that doesn't get used very much. So I think that's a good thought. So if you have not done that, it's good to try and do that, because it's who you connect to is that makes the difference, right?
People.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. So I've got your third and final networking tip for the day. So when you go to a networking event, have a strategy when you're in person about where your business cards are on you and where the cards you collect will go. Handing out other people's cards on accident or struggling to hand out your card is not the message you want to give a new person you just met. You can also write on a person's card who they'd like to meet to jog your memory in the future and show interest. Something a lot of people don't know, in the Japanese culture, the business card is seen as an extension of themselves. So if you just put their card in your pocket, it seems like you're throwing them to the side to move on. If you hold their card, put your hands on the card and interact with it, it's like you're interacting with them. So it's just a little tip that you might want to keep in mind when you're out networking in person. The next sponsor I'd like to share with you is Computer Solutions. They're a family-owned computer and IT services company specializing in Apple products. They're an Apple authorized reseller and premium service provider since '96. They also are the go-to things for everything Apple related when it comes to IT, sales, service, and support. Whether you're an individual with Apple gear or a corporation utilizing Macs for your business, their customer service team can be trusted as a technology partner. Remember, Computer Solutions, your local Apple, Mac, and IT experts. If you're looking to do more networking, grow your business, you want to know Virginia Muskis, who runs BNI Mid-America. It's a referral-based networking organization in the whole metro area from St. Louis, St. Charles, and in the Metro East. There's over 60 chapters in the bi-state area with over 1,000 members. Their goal is to teach entrepreneurs and business owners strategies for building a network that builds their business. The benefits of BNI include exclusive marketing privileges in your chapter, an extended sales force for your business, and referral and business opportunities while expanding your network and getting personal and professional growth. We encourage you to invite any chapters. All you've got it in our regional area. All you have to do is go to their website at bnimidamerica.com for more information. BNI changes the way the world does business. Also, one of my favorite lawyers is Mike Benson. He's one of our original sponsors, helps people with divorce and child custody matters along with collections situations. If you know someone who's in a collection situation, whether it be medical or credit card debt, he has very affordable fees and he'll take care of the credit card collector for you. Give Mike a call. He can usually work out a payment plan that's affordable and even stop interest from piling up for arranging a reduced balance on your behalf. Call Mike 314 721 0004. Next, Trisha Whalen at Lindell Bank. We all need money. She gives away money apparently. So you do have to pay it back with interest, but she still gives away money. Lindell Bank is a locally owned bank. She does a great job of making it personal for you and making sure that you can focus on your business while she handles every business financial need you have. We next have a video from Aaron Goldschert, Bentu Publishing.
What's up, everyone? Aaron Gulcher, owner of Be Local of West County, the area's first and only new mover magazine. It provides these new locals an opportunity to find all the best things to do in the area, stuff recommended by longtime locals about the best place to eat, best place to shop, what to do with their kids when they're out of school on a rainy day, thus providing businesses a very unique way to target their marketing to a specific group of people new to the area, actively looking for services and products for their family. So if you're a business that wants to help these new movers discover local favorites, call Aaron Gulchert, 314-596-6481. Thanks a lot. Talk to you.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, next, I'd like to tell you about Bomarito. Bomarito and Kevin Hall will help you with your next vehicle purchase. So if you are looking to purchase a vehicle, please give him a call. He works not just in one location, but he handles all the locations. So please reach out to Kevin Hall at Bomarito. He'll be glad to get you all taken care of. The next person I'd love to hear from is Alex. Let's hear from you, Alex.
Hi. I am a spiritual coach and Reiki master. So I help people heal from trauma, especially toxic relationships, people who have PTSD, anxiety, depression. I work mostly on the emotional and mental aspects, even though because I do Reiki energy healing, I can also work on any physical problems that they have. So like Elizabeth, I actually work with the person's biomagnetic field. So a lot of people are like, Reiki energy work, that seems woo-woo. No, it actually is. I can feel your energy field and the stuff that is stuck in there and needs to be taken out. A good analogy I use is you are a computer, and what I'm doing is I'm taking out the viruses, the old programming, and then I'm uploading the new programming and energy that you need to run more efficiently. So if anybody is interested in my services, I've got a holiday deal running right now on my website, Linktree / Alex Willow Blackstone. I've got it in the chat. And anyone you think who needs some type of counseling, it might be a great gift for them.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing. So you're going to reprogram me to be a better cook. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
No, that's a lost cause. Alex, that's a lost cause. I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Some people know, Alex, some people know me better than you do, but we're removing Liz from the call very quickly. No, I was kidding.
Hey, now.
No, I'm just kidding. No, also, just a quick reminder that you can always like us Network-A-Thon on Facebook or YouTube, and we put things out there about our sponsors as well as our events. You can share with other people, because one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is when you invite someone to an event like Network-A-Thon and they have success, they're going to thank you because you're the one that gave them the opportunity to be here, not someone like me who's just talking. So if you want to grow your referrals, invite people to where you network, and if they have success, they're going to thank you, and you're going to be more successful. I want to tell you really quickly about Pallardy Heating and Air, Denise Pallardy. They've been in business for 33 years in St. Louis and St. Charles County, taking care of everyone's residential and commercial properties when it comes to HVAC. As she likes to say, they're big enough for service and small enough to care. So if you need any heating or cooling, you want to make sure you talk to Denise, 636-946-2779. We all know that the world of mortgage and real estate is crazy. So if you need a mortgage, I'm going to talk to one of the kindest people I know when it comes to mortgages, and that is Melissa Kaiser. She's a loan officer licensed in Missouri, Illinois, and Kansas. The great thing about her is she specialized in mortgages since 2013 and been in the industry since 2007. She's straightforward with her clients and her referral partners and prides herself on delivering a high service of professionalism and attention to detail. So Melissa has an unwavering commitment to customer service, and her goal is to build productive relationships that gain loyalty over the years, not just for one transaction. She has the experience, knowledge, and proficiency to exceed every client's expectations. So we've got one last breakout room. We're gonna do small little groups here. And what we're going to talk about is, what do you do to build a relationship with your golden goose? For those who don't know what a golden goose is, your best referral partner. So how do you stay top of mind with them, and what do you do to help them refer you more? So we're going to jump into breakout rooms, courtesy of Rob, and we'll be back. Oh, we're going to stay in the main room, Rob says. Okay. So why don't we just, this one big group, and I guess I'll just start calling on people. So think of this. Think of who is bringing you your best referrals, the most frequent referrals, and what you do to keep yourself top of mind with them. Travis, you want to start us off?
Sure. So I think I guess I have kind of a two-part answer. So as far as the golden goose that supplies me the most referrals, that would probably be other insurance agents, particularly captive insurance agents like your State Farm agents or other agents that quite can't handle the commercial side of things like we can. So they may not give the best quality business or quality referrals, but they give the most quantity. So for them, I just make sure to keep them up to date on what I'm doing with their referrals, because a lot of times it's their clients too. Every step of the way, something along the lines of, "Hey, Mr. State Farm agent, thanks for sending such and such over. We've quoted their policy." And then when we've bound it, I let them know we've taken care of them. We've started a policy for them, things like that. So I think communication is kind of the key, and letting them know that you're thankful for everything that they do send you, whether it's quality or quantity, I guess. So as far as quality business, I think my current clients typically, that's where I see the best referrals, and it's same kind of things. Communication is the key, letting them know, you appreciate it very much, and how you're handling it kind of every step of the way.
Perfect. Thank you. From experienced networker, Travis Johnson. Very good. Okay, Alex, let's hear from you. If you can unmute, we can hear you a lot better, please. There we go.
Sorry about that. Well, as far as, relationships go, I try to, talk to my clients about what their problems are, not just be like, "Oh, this is what your energy looks like, I'm going to fix that for you." I actually talk to them about, what the issues they're having are, what areas I actually need to work with them on. And, it's different for everybody. Like, every single one of my sessions is customized to the person and what their problems are. And I don't think that's something that a lot of people actually know.
Very
So
good.
try to do to nurture my relationships, keep in contact with them and updated. I worked with you on this session, and, we haven't gotten together yet. Is everything going okay? And just do updates with them.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Cecilia, go right ahead.
Yes. Yeah, well, relationship is the most important part. Not only with the customers, with friends, but with customers most, because, through my years of experience, the relationship I had with families, not only with the customer itself, with their own families. Okay, what was your birthday, and what kind of holidays you have, and what type of problems you have. And to know all this, the insight of the family and the customers was very important for me as a customer. So that's what I created, good relationship. And that's what I have good, good clients and good customers.
And I agree with that 100%. Anyone who knows Cecilia knows that is very, very true. I just wish she smiled more. That's the one thing. Yeah. Love Cecilia. Okay, Gail, what do you got?
Well, I want to make sure I understand. When you talk about Golden Goose, you're talking about somebody who's been referring you clients? Okay.
Yeah, so like, for instance, if you had the person who makes a difference in your business by how they
Okay.
refer you on frequency or quantity or
Yeah.
quality.
Well, this is something I need to get better at because I've had a number of clients refer me other clients, but most of them have only done it one here, one here, one here, one here. But I have one client who is like a walking billboard for me, but she's only referred me maybe one client, but she's nearing the 100-pound weight loss mark. And she's worked with me for a couple of years now. And so like, she's my biggest success story and my biggest fan. And like, so I need to really, I need to leverage her more and get her really to talk. I mean, she's done videos for me telling her story, but I need to get her out and like really telling it to people of the world more, like really leverage the gooseness in her. Because
the gooseness, there's a word for you.
The gooseness.
Shelly, do you have the duckness?
I need to load her up with my branded wear and do more to really leverage her, because she's willing. I just haven't taken advantage of it like I should, because it's all right there waiting for me to do.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Shelly, what about you?
You know, it really is just about staying in front of them. Send them an Easter card, take them out for lunch at that time. Make sure you do something winter, spring, summer, and fall. It really is just making that connection and making set you a reminder, hey, it's time to do something for my favorite person, or my golden goose, whatever you want to, however you want to call that person. So you have to go above and beyond to make them feel, liked and wanted, and you appreciate them. So, I mean, it could be as small as a candle or take them to lunch or whatever, but make them feel like you appreciate them, because that's what it's about.
Very good point. Very good point. Liz, I know you're a little bit newer in your business. Do you have anything you'd like to jump in on other than slamming my lack of cooking ability? Or are you good right now?
You opened that can of worms. You opened the door.
I know.
No, I think I'm.
You're starting out, so you'll have a better answer next time, I bet.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully you will. So in my case, I have a person who actually provides me referrals a couple times a month, and I always make sure that I take care of those right away. I thank them, kind of like what Shelly said. And even when they say all the thanks is you just taking care of my clients, take them out and just reach out and say hi sometime. Just say, I hope you're having a great day, because again, going out and getting business, as we all know, is a tough thing. And if someone's going to help you do it and appreciate that you're doing it, you obviously want to take very good care of them. So I'm very fortunate to have a couple of people actually who fall in that category, and just try to always make them know that they're appreciated and that I stay top of mind of them by doing nice things or just nice comments for them. So those are some very interesting answers. So I really appreciate everyone sticking with us. I know this isn't the largest crowd we've ever had Network-A-Thon, but it's the world's transitioning. We're trying to transition with the world. So just want to say thank you so much for coming out tonight. Hope you made some great connections, had some fun, and I hope you enjoy your evening. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks so much, Mark.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Thanks, everybody.
Okay.
See you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Mark. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Hey, Cecilia, how you doing?
Hey, you, how are you?
Good. How you been?
Okay, okay. What's new with you?
Nothing. Just watching the world go by.
Oh, listen, no, don't say nothing and you're still alive. You're still alive.